Hello and welcome to the beginner to master in chess course. So guys, today lesson we will talk about the chess history, how chess is come and little bit, not I'm boring you too much, okay, but it's very important we have to be know little bit about the game, so how it's come and it's give you a very important and basic foundation. So if you are learning anything, so it's very important you have to be know little bit about how was in the past, okay. So guys, chess basically is born in 6th century in India. So before his people is not calling the chess, its name of the game is chaturanga. Chaturanga means it's the four divisions of army. In that time Indian language they called. So in the following years later, its game will be travel to other countries. It first go Persia, then it's go Arab countries, then Europe country, and so everyone is like chess and they playing that. But it's very important कि in that time they have every country have a different rules. Like in India, so many people is not moving the two squares pawn now which we are moving, right, and there is no castle rule. Or one very important rule which I also learned when I am a beginner. So when I start this, so many people is called कि king can't move without the check, right. So there is some different rule of different rules and different era, right. So but in the 15th century the main rules come, and today we also following the same rules after the 15th century. Okay, so guys, now we'll start our chess journey. Okay, so today we'll learn about the board introduction, right. So I will give you the chess board introduction, how chess pieces move and the notation and main important things in the chess. Okay guys, so okay, now we can see the blank chessboard, right? It's without pieces. Okay guys, why I'm just showing you this? Because first we have to be learn the chess language. Okay, so how can we learn chess language? I will show you. Okay, so guys, now you can see the chess is basically divided in two parts. Okay, so we can see A to D is known as a queen side. This is known as a queen side part. Okay, and E to H, this is known as a, I can say it's a king side, right. Why I am telling you this? Because it's very important in later lessons, it's help you, because when we have to be play king side and when we have to be play the queen side. Okay guys, so okay guys, so now we know, so total number of square in the chessboard is 64, right. It's 8 multiplied by 8, so it's the total 64 squares, right, we can know. So guys, you can see there is a to H and 1 to 8, there is a alphabets and number in each and every chessboard, right. Why is the giving this? Because this is the height on the chess language on this notation. So today we'll learn about the chess language. Okay, it's very important to learn. When I'm just teaching you next lesson, talk about in the chess language, right, like I'm telling the square name, so you can identify very easily, right. So we can see it's a right. So when I'm just drawing this arrow, so this we known as a file. Okay, this is known as a B file, this is a C file, and D line, D file, E file, F file, G file, and H file. Okay, so in the straight we can call him file, right. So we can say this is known as a file, this is known as a B file, C file, D, E, F, G, and H file, right. So this is known as a files. Okay, it's a 8 files. Okay, and you can see there is a number, right, 1 to 3, right. So this is known as a, we can say there is a number, right, it's a 1. So this is known as a rank, first rank, second rank, third rank, fourth rank, fifth rank, sixth rank, seventh rank, and eighth rank. Okay, so there is a 8 files and 8 rank. Okay, so why I am telling you about this, it's a rank and this is the file, because it's very important to help us to understand the chess language. Okay guys, so suppose I highlight this square, right. So what is the name of this square? Because suppose if someone is asking me my name, so I always be tell my name is Himanshu Chhabra, right. But chessboard can't speak, correct. So chessboard have a nameplate, right. In the our house we can say in the door we can say there is a nameplate. So each and every square they have a nameplate. Okay, so we have to be read the square name. Okay, so how can we read that? So it's very important, we can see first we have to be look the file, which file is on that, right. File means it's the first name. Okay, and rank is a second rank. So first we can say it's on D line, right. So I can say this is the D line. Okay, and the rank is fifth. So this square name is D5. Why D5? Because it's on the D line and the fifth rank. Okay, so we can say the file name is the first name and rank is the last name. Okay, so suppose I highlight this square. Okay, I highlight this square. So what is the name of this square? I first look the file. Okay, which file is on that? B line. Okay, so I will draw here B line and the rank is 7. So the square name is B7. Correct, guys? Or if I highlight this square, you can see, okay, if I highlight this square, so this is known as a F4. So how can I know this square name is F4? Because it's on F line and rank is 4th. Okay, so that's why this square name is F4. Okay, guys. So I will give you some example. So guys, tell me about this square name. You have 5 seconds. Okay, guys, you are right. This is the C6, right? Because it's on the C line and 6th rank. Okay, so this is why this is known as the C6. Okay, guys, now I highlight this square. Okay, so now guys, you tell me the square name of this. Okay, so you have a 5 seconds. Okay, guys, time's up. So this is the E5. Why is the E5? Because it's on E line and the 5th rank. So this is known as the E5. Well done, guys. Okay, so I highlight now this square. Okay, so what is the name of this square? Yes, guys, you are correct. It's a C6. Why is the C6? Because it's on the C line and the 6th rank. Okay, so that's why this square name is C6. Okay, so I highlight now I will highlight this square. Okay, so what is the name of this square? Yes, guys, you are correct. It's a D3, right? Why D3? Because it's on the D line and the 3rd line. So that's why this square name is D3. Congratulations, guys. You learn the chess language and you can see how simple is it. Okay. So, guys, in the next chapter, I will teach you about the piece movement. Okay, guys. So I will see you in the next chapter.